Marian, thanks so much for joining us today.
Oh, Paul, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
The first thing we want to stress is that Garden to Garden is not a book about gardening,
Well, it is about a garden. It's about the place that we are with God. It's a book about the Bible.
but it's not a book about what to plant and all that stuff.
No, it's not. And it is really a 30-day devotional that takes you through the entire Bible from Genesis to Revelation, from the Garden of Eden to the eternal garden paradise in Revelation. So it is not about how to garden, but it is about a garden.
And gardens are significant in the Bible. You start with a garden, you end with a garden.
Absolutely. And you know what? And it took going to seminary for me. And I had read the Bible many times until I had that aha moment that the Bible's one story. It's not a bunch of different random stories and a bunch of different scriptures that you try to put on a wall, on a t-shirt. It's not a bunch of different characters. It's one story, one meta narrative from beginning to end about a God who redeems and rescues us and brings us back to himself to walk with him in the garden. And so that's what this book is about.
Do we often forget that the Bible is one big story and, as you said, not just a bunch of random stories meshed together in one book?
I think many people do. I just had lunch with a group of women that have done this devotional, and these are seasoned Bible study women. And they were like, I had no idea how it fit together. I had no idea that this was one message, one story, not a book of rules, not a book of how to's, but one redemptive story. And I think people fall in love with God more. They want to live for God more when they see the big story and how they fit into that story.